Watches and motorsport go hand in hand, and there's no motorsport where that's more true than Formula One. Just about every team on the grid has a timing partner, and the relationships between F1 teams and watchmakers have produced some pretty exciting special edition watches over the years. Some of the best collaborations have come from the likes of IWC, which has been partnered with the Mercedes-AMG PETRONAS Formula One team since 2013. Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton's domination of the turbo hybrid area during the 2010s means that IWC has become a very familiar brand among F1 fans. And IWC has taken full advantage of their partnership with Mercedes, having produced some very cool collabs and even used Lewis Hamilton to sneakily debut upcoming watch releases, turning F1 weekends into watch spotting bonanzas. But on paper, IWC's association with motorsport through Mercedes is kind of a weird one, as IWC is actually best known for making pilots' watches, not racing watches. Okay, sometimes F1 drivers get called pilots, but it's not the same. Also, despite their association with motorsports, IWC has never produced a true motorsports chronograph. Well, up until now, that is. The IWC Pilot's Watch Performance Chronograph 41, another collaboration with Mercedes, is the first proper motorsports chronograph from the Schaffhausen brand, blending their classic pilot's watch aesthetics with that of a racing chrono. So, you might be asking yourself, what makes the performance chronograph different from the dozens of other pilot's watch chronograph 41s that IWC has made over the years, including the ones they've made with Mercedes? It's even still got pilot in the name. Well, it's very simple. Unlike those other chrono 41s, the performance chronograph features a tachometer bezel. It's a simple tweak that we're surprised IWC hasn't introduced sooner, but we're very glad they have. While modern F1 teams have access to all sorts of super accurate timing machines and telemetry, back in the day, if you wanted to see how fast an F1 car could accelerate, you needed a tachometer on your watch. The tachometer on the performance chronograph is made from a ring of polished black ceramic, which also helps protect the watch's dial from scratches. The tachometer isn't the only change the performance chronograph brings to the table either. The addition of the bezel makes the performance chronograph's dial slightly smaller than other chrono 41s. Another cool difference between it and other chrono 41s is that it features applied indices and numerals filled with Super-LumiNova, rather than the painted indices found on other models. It also features azuraged subdials with raised timing rings. The devil's in the details, but these tweaks help the performance chronograph stand out among the pack. The Pilot's Watch Performance Chronograph 41 comes in two main flavours, a Grade 5 titanium model and a Ceratanium model, the latter of which also features a running seconds hand and day-date window text in PETRONAS green, a signature Mercedes colour. By the way, which of these metals do you prefer? I'm personally a sucker for Ceratanium, but leave us a comment with your pick. Both variants feature smoked sapphire crystal casebacks with printed model designations, with the titanium model additionally featuring a large AMG logo across its caseback. The movement within is the IWC caliber 69385, which beats at 4 Hz, features a column wheel, and a 46-hour power reserve. It's a nicely finished movement, which makes it somewhat of a shame that it's hard to admire through those smoked crystal casebacks. The performance chronograph is water resistant to 100 meters. It features a screw-down crown, but not screw-down pushers. The pushers are worth calling out, as they're extremely robust and satisfying to actuate. Matching metal bracelets are available for both variants, as well as black rubber straps. That's not a trivial detail, as the Ceratanium Performance Chronograph is one of only a handful of IWC models to feature a full Ceratanium bracelet. Actually, the first IWC to get a full Ceratanium bracelet was Lewis Hamilton's piece-unique Black Lives Matter Big Pilot's Watch Perpetual calendar, so there's a nice little F1 connection there. Both the titanium and Ceratanium bracelets feature a 3-link design that's different from the 5-link metal bracelets found on other Chrono 41s, which is another nice point of differentiation. The IWC Schaffhausen Pilot's Watch Performance Chronograph 41 is available now from IWC retailers, with prices starting at $15,300 Australian dollars for the titanium model and $22,900 for the Ceratanium model. Hey, did you enjoy watching this video? If you did, and you haven't already, please subscribe to Time+Tide. And until next time, don't be a stranger.